Welcome to the Mama Stay Fit Prenatal Fitness Program. I am in my second trimester and I'm going to walk you through a workout that's focusing on strengthening your shoulders and your core and your upper back musculature to support your pregnancy. For this workout, we're going to need a little bit of equipment. So you're going to want some weights that are moderate weight for you. So they should feel heavy as you're doing the movement. We're also going to want a thinner resistance band for our pull-aparts. This is the TheraBand, but really any sort of thin band is a great option. We're going to want a light weight to be able to do our side-lying hip abductions with weighted rotation. This is a 10-pound weight, but you can use like a 2.5 or a 5-pound plate as well. And then for the last movement, you're going to want a resistance band that's attached around knee to ankle level. If you're using a door anchor, you can just place it underneath your door frame for the resistance band. In this workout, we're going to do 3 rounds of varying time per exercise. For the overhead strict press, we're going to be doing 30 seconds. Then we're going to do 20 seconds per hand grip of the pull-aparts for a minute total. We'll do 30 seconds per side of the side-lying hip abduction, and then 1 minute total of the bridge march with the overhead pull down. So go ahead and grab your equipment and let's get started with today's 15-minute shoulder and core workout. But before we get started with today's workout, I want to announce that my book Training for Two is now available for pre-order. The book releases September 14th, and so it's coming right after my baby is born, so it's like a twin to my baby. But if you're wanting to know how you can work out throughout your pregnancy safely, to include lifting modifications, core exercises to help stabilize your pelvis, check out our book. It has over 90 exercises with pictures and breakdown videos to walk you through how you can stay strong throughout your pregnancy as you prepare for your birth. So let's go ahead and get started with today's workout. So for the first part of the workout, we have strict press. You can either do it from a standing position or from a seated position. So you're going to bring the weights up by your shoulder and then exhale to press the weight overhead and inhale to lower down. Exhale, press up, inhale to lower down. As we're pressing, we're really focusing on trying to keep that rib cage down. So when we press up, we're not trying to arch in our back because that can cause some abdominal coning, which could cause a little bit more damage to the core. So we want to be mindful with how we are moving our weights. So exhale, press up. Inhale, down. So go ahead and grab your thin resistance band for the pull-aparts. We're going to start with palms facing down, palms face each other, and then palms facing up for 20 seconds each for 1 minute total. So palms are facing down, exhale, pull apart, inhale, come back. As we do this, I'm thinking squeeze between my shoulder blades, pause for a second at the expansion, and then bring it back in. About 3 more seconds before we switch. Now palms face each other, pull apart. Really focus on keeping that rib cage down. We're about halfway through the minute. Now palms face up and pull apart for the last 20 seconds. Hold at the expansion point and then come back in. Think squeeze between the shoulder blades if you need to. Shake the arms out and then just come right back into it. About 3 seconds. Go ahead and put your band down. We're going to move on to the side-lying hip abduction with weighted rotation. So we're going to come onto our side. Ankle, hip, and elbow are going to be in a generally straight line. And then I'm going to have the weight overhead. And so I want to think rib cage aligned to that pelvis. And then exhale, push the hips up. I'm going to bring the weight down as I try to rotate my chest to the floor. And then open back up and then sit back down. Exhale, come up, rotate, exhale back up, and then sit down. About 3 seconds left. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So switching to the opposite side now. So elbow, hip, and ankle are generally aligned. Press that weight directly overhead. And then exhale to push the hips up. Bring the weight down to rotate. Back up and then sit back down. And just continue to move through that. About halfway. Last 3. Place that weight down. Go ahead and grab your long resistance band now. So we're gonna come onto our back. And then lift the hips up, lift one leg up at a time, and maintain the tension in the upper body. As you lift one hip at a time, we're really focusing on trying to keep those hips level. So we're doing this for 1 full minute. So hopefully it's like 30 seconds per leg. About halfway. Keep pulling that band down. Don't start letting your hands move towards that point of attachment. Almost there. About 5 seconds to go before we move on to round number 2. Go ahead and come back to your feet to grab onto your weights for the overhead press. So again, you can do it from a seated position or from a standing position, depending on what feels better for you. So bring the weights up by your shoulders, moving on to round number 2. Exhale, press up. Inhale, down. Keep that rib cage down.
10 seconds.
Go ahead and grab onto your thin resistance band now. So palms face down, each other, and then up 20 seconds each. So we're going to start with the palms facing down. We're going to exhale, pull apart. Inhale, bring it back together. Then squeeze between the shoulder blades. Pause for a second as we pull apart. And switch so palms face each other. And again, if you need to, shake it out for a little bit. Palms face each other, pull apart. And then last one, palms face up, pull that band apart. Last 10 seconds. Woo! Place the band down, grab onto your lighter weight for those side lying hip abductions. So we're coming on to our side. Elbow, hip, and ankle are in a generally straight line. And then the weight is being pressed overhead. And so I'm going to exhale to push my hips up and then rotate to bring that weight down. So exhale, come up, rotate down, push that weight back up, and then sit down. Let's switch sides. So facing in the opposite direction now. Ankle, hip, and elbow in a generally straight line, and then pressing that weight overhead. And now it should be a light weight for you. You shouldn't feel like you're super struggling with this. Push the hips up, rotate down. You should feel challenged, but it shouldn't be so heavy that we're having a really hard time lifting the weight back up. Five seconds. Put that weight down. We're going to move on to the bridge marches. Pull that band down and then lift one leg up at a time as you exhale to pull. So I almost think like for the foot that's staying down on the floor, I'm pressing through it to tuck my hips under as I lift the opposite leg. Keep pulling that band down, maintaining tension in it the whole time. Halfway. Keep pulling the band down. Think drive to the foot as you lift up. Moving on to the final round, back to our overhead press. So grab on to your weights. We're going to bring them up by the shoulders, either from a seated or a standing position. And this is the final round. I'm tired with you too. Exhale, press the weight overhead. Inhale down. Keep that rib cage down. Last 10 seconds. Put the weights down. Grab onto your thin resistance band for the pull apart. Palms face down, each other, and then up. So starting with those palms facing down. We're going to exhale, pull the band apart. Inhale, back in. Keep that rib cage down. I'm not pushing my chest forward into the band. I'm bringing the band to my body. Palms face each other now. Your upper back should be burning. Your shoulders, mine are right now. I'm sure yours are too. 10 seconds left before we switch to the final one. Shake it out if you need, and then just come right back into it. Palms face up, final 20 seconds. Woo! 3 seconds. Put the band down, moving on to that sideline hip abduction with weighted rotation. So grab onto your weight. You're gonna bring it up by the side. So elbow, hip, ankle in a line, knees in front, weights directly overhead. You're pressing it up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, push the hips up, rotate down, and then back up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So coming to the opposite side now, elbow, hip, ankle in a line, knees in front. Press that weight directly up. Exhale, come up, and then rotate down. Moving on to the final movement, back to the bridge marches with overhead pull down. Down or elevate the hips depending on what feels better for you. Exhale, lift up, and then lower. Think press to the foot that's down on the floor to tuck the hips under just a little. Keep pulling that band down. Almost think like you're trying to bring your elbows to your side. So keep the chest open. About 20 seconds to go. You're almost there. Thanks so much for joining us for this shoulder, core, and upper back workout. Hopefully it's helping you feel stronger throughout your pregnancy. If you want more support throughout your pregnancy with daily workouts like this, join our Prenatal Fitness On Demand programs and our Prenatal Fitness Strength programs. We offer our prenatal fitness programs in 2 formats. One is going to be app-based in the Team Builder app, which is going to be a list of exercises with some demo videos. This is going to be self-paced and is a great option if you love to work out in a gym setting. Our other option is our prenatal on-demand programs where we have fitness workouts like this, in addition to prenatal yoga workouts as well. And you can check out all of our options on our website that we'll link down below at mamasayfit.com. And you can use code YouTube10 to get 10% off any of our online offerings. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you get notified whenever we release new videos. We release 1 new workout video every week and 1 to 2 educational videos every week to help support you throughout your pregnancy, your birth, and beyond.